Hello, this is Pamela, the Stampin' Pink Rose. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And this is, I call myself, where Stampin' Ideas are always in bloom. And I love to create projects that make it easy for you to create some beautiful things. And that is why I do the videos. And this is a technique video, and then I follow it up with a newsletter with an actual project of what we're seeing here so that you can apply this technique to that project with ease, and it saves you a lot of time. So let's take a look at what I've got here. You can see the card or the base. I've laid it on just simply some Vellum Mambo kind of paper so you can see it. We're using vellum. It's translucent. You can see right through it. You'll need an embossing folder, and I think I grabbed the leaf one. And then I grabbed Beautiful Day that's in the catalog. I think that's a beautiful set with the butterfly and the flower. And it's one that you can color with the blends, which is really nice. So you have a lot of diversity with this one. So, and then you'll need your big shot. So let's get started with this. The first thing you're going to want to do is take your embossing folder and put it in. Now, I've got the thicker one, which means you're only going to use one plate. So, I've got the old standard plate that comes with your big shot. I'm going to put this down, which is your embossing folder, with the paper, the vellum inside. Then I'm going to bring it over, and I'm going to crank it through. Okay. I wonder how many of you have embossed and everything. This is really nice. Okay, now I'm moving this out of the way. Okay, so now I'm going to set this off to the side here, down here on the floor. Let me bring this paper over. So now you can see. Well, that is interesting. That it embossed, maybe not as heavy as it should be and everything, but you've embossed. So that's the first step. I'm not going to worry if it didn't emboss all the way, but it normally will. It did on this one. I maybe wasn't applying enough pressure. So it did on that one. Okay. Then the next step, and I'm going to leave this colored paper underneath because you can see better. You're going to take your Versamark and your stamp set. And I want to make sure you are seeing this, yeah. And the Versamark, which says Versamark here. And you're going to stamp directly on your project. Okay? Then you're going to take embossing powder. And I've got it in a container, and I'm simply going to put it over it, shake it off. I need to get a little more. I'm getting down a little bit. I need a spoon on this, really. Okay, that works really nice. And I need a little bit at the bottom. And then shake it off. Okay. Okay. And then you're going to take your embossing tool gun, and it's going to be noisy now, guys. And we're going to do this and heat it until it starts raising up. You don't want to cook it, you just want to get it where it's raising up. And there, mine's starting to raise. There we go. Okay. And then your project comes out looking like this, okay? Very simple to do. Use your vellum, create an interesting background by using your embossing folder. Then follow it up with your embossing powder, and you'll come up with an interesting project. If you have any questions, by all means, email me at Pamela@StampinPinkRose. I'm here to make stamping fun and for you to enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe to my newsletter so that you can get wonderful projects and ideas and updates on Stampin' Up. I would love to have you consider, participating more in Stampin' Up. Take care, and thanks for joining me today with this technique.